Alright folks, buckle up. We're diving headfirst into the AI rabbit hole today, and things are about to get interesting. Google's Gemini Advanced just got a major upgrade. It now remembers your past chats. Sounds amazing, right? But hold on a second. Is this the dawn of truly personalized AI assistants, or are we handing over the keys to our digital kingdom without realizing the consequences? Think about it. Everything you tell it, it remembers. Are you comfortable with that? Let's unpack this, because the implications are huge. Okay, so what exactly is happening? Gemini Advanced, the souped-up version of Google's AI chatbot, now has the ability to recall previous conversations. This means it can provide more contextual and relevant responses because it has a history of your interactions. No more repeating yourself. No more searching for that one crucial detail from a past chat. It's designed to make your life easier and boost your productivity. Google is pitching this as a key selling point for their Google One AI Premium plan. But is the convenience worth the potential cost? Let's start with the immediate impact on Gemini users. The big selling point is the enhanced user experience. Imagine you're working on a complex project, bouncing ideas back and forth with Gemini. With the new memory feature, you can seamlessly pick up where you left off, building on previous work without having to rehash everything. Think of it as having a super efficient, AI-powered assistant that's always ready to help. This translates to improved productivity, more relevant responses, and a generally smoother, more intuitive experience. It's all about saving you time and effort. But remember, this comes with a cost. Now, Google is trying to address privacy concerns by giving users control over their chat history. You can review, delete, or limit the amount of time your data is stored. That's good, right? But how many people will actually do that? How many will just click OK on the terms and conditions without fully understanding the implications? And even if you delete your history, can you be 100% sure it's really gone? These are the questions we need to be asking. Google needs to be transparent about how this data is used and stored. This move by Google is sending shockwaves through the AI industry. Competitors like ChatGPT, Character.ai, and Jasper AI are now under pressure to offer similar memory and personalization features. This is going to spark a wave of innovation, with companies scrambling to stay ahead of the curve. We're talking about a potential arms race in the AI chatbot space, and that's going to benefit consumers in the long run. But it also means increased scrutiny on privacy and security. The stakes are getting higher, folks. Think about AI writing tools like Jasper AI. The game just changed. The new standard isn't just about generating text. It's about creating personalized content that remembers your style, your voice, and your previous interactions. This is a huge leap forward, and it's going to force these companies to adapt or risk being left behind. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how AI writing tools operate. Are they ready for it? I'm not so sure. And what about AI social networking experiences? Character.ai is already leading the charge in this area, and as AI chatbots become more powerful, these experiences are going to become even more popular. Imagine having an AI friend that truly understands you, remembers your conversations, and provides personalized support. Sounds appealing, doesn't it? But what happens when we start relying on AI for our emotional needs? What are the long-term consequences for human connection? It's something to think about for sure. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture, the socio-economic impact. Increased efficiency through AI could lead to job displacement in some areas, particularly those involving repetitive tasks or basic information retrieval. This is a real concern, and we need to be prepared for it. But it could also create new jobs related to AI development, maintenance, and ethical oversight. The key is to invest in education and training to help people adapt to this changing landscape. We need to embrace the opportunities while mitigating the risks. All right, let's address the elephant in the room, the ethical concerns. The ability of AI to recall and use past conversations raises serious questions about privacy, data security, and potential bias. We need ongoing discussions and regulations to address these issues. Are we comfortable with AI having access to our most personal thoughts and feelings? What safeguards are in place to prevent misuse of this information? These are not easy questions, but we need to grapple with them head-on. Another concern is accessibility. Access to advanced AI features like Gemini Advanced may be limited to those who can afford the Google One AI Premium plan. This could exacerbate the digital divide and create inequalities in access to information and technology. We need to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to benefit from these advancements, not just the privileged few. How do we bridge this gap? That's the million-dollar question. And finally, let's consider the impact on our communication patterns. As AI chatbots become more sophisticated, They could influence how humans communicate with each other and with machines. Are we at risk of losing our ability to connect with each other on a deeper level? Are we becoming too reliant on AI for our interactions? These are profound questions that we need to consider as we move forward. Okay, let's get technical for a minute. Storing and recalling past chats creates a huge attack surface for hackers. A data breach could expose sensitive user data, leading to identity theft, financial loss, or reputational damage. And let's not forget about technical glitches. The recall feature could introduce performance issues, especially with large volumes of chat data. Slow response times, app crashes, or increased resource consumption. Nobody wants that. Google needs to ensure the system is rock solid before rolling this out on a large scale. Another major concern is algorithm bias. The AI's interpretation and use of past chats could be influenced by biases in the training data. This could lead to discriminatory or unfair responses, especially in sensitive areas like healthcare, finance, or legal advice. Imagine getting denied a loan because the AI misinterpreted your past conversations. Terrifying, right? We need to be vigilant about identifying and mitigating these biases. Let's talk about the ethical risks. While Google says users can review and delete their chat history, the exact algorithms the AI uses to access past chats need to be completely transparent. Users need to know exactly how their data is being used. And what about manipulation? Could the AI use its knowledge of past conversations to subtly manipulate or persuade users, potentially exploiting their vulnerabilities? It's a slippery slope, folks, and we need to be careful. From a business perspective, a data breach, privacy violation, or biased AI response could severely damage Google's reputation and erode user trust. This is a huge risk, and Google knows it. They need to invest heavily in security and transparency to protect their brand. And let's not forget about regulatory compliance. Storing and processing user data is subject to strict regulations, e.g., GDPR, CCPA. Failure to comply could result in hefty fines and legal action. The stakes are incredibly high. Zooming out, let's consider the general risks of AI chat applications. AI models can sometimes generate false or misleading information presented as fact. This is especially problematic in areas where accuracy is critical, like healthcare or finance. We need to be skeptical and verify information from AI sources, just like we would with any other source. Don't blindly trust everything the AI tells you. Let's revisit the issue of job displacement. AI chat applications could automate tasks currently performed by human workers, leading to job losses in certain industries. This is a trend we're already seeing, and it's likely to accelerate in the coming years. We need to prepare for this by investing in retraining programs and creating new opportunities for workers whose jobs are at risk. And finally, let's talk about the potential for misuse. AI models can be used to generate and spread misinformation or propaganda, potentially influencing public opinion and undermining democratic processes. This is a serious threat, and we need to be aware of it. We need to develop strategies for detecting and combating AI-generated misinformation. So, what's the bottom line? Gemini Advanced's new memory feature has the potential to be a game changer, but it also comes with significant risks. We need to prioritize data security, ensure data accuracy, promote transparency, address bias, establish ethical guidelines, foster human oversight, and educate users. It's a complex challenge, but we can navigate it successfully if we approach it thoughtfully and responsibly. The future of AI depends on it. Ultimately, the ability of Gemini to recall past chats has the potential to significantly impact users, the AI industry, and society as a whole. It's important to carefully consider the ethical and societal implications of these advancements to ensure that they are used responsibly and for the benefit of all. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's shape the future of AI together. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI deep dives. Thanks for watching.